Hey guys, it's Robin, and today I am filming a book unhaul. So the reason that I'm unhauling all these books is mostly because they're books that I had from when I was younger. My dad actually sold his house and he is moving, so I have to take all my things out of his house and kind of decide what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of and what's just garbage because I was weird as a teenager. I don't know. Anyway, I have a whole bunch of books that I'm getting rid of today. Most of them are from my dad's house. A few of them are books that were my mom's that we're getting rid of, that kind of thing. So yeah, these are all the books I'm getting rid of. So first I have the first 5 books in the Marked series. So first I have the first 5 books in the House of Night series by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. So that is Marked, Betrayed, Chosen, Untamed, and Hunted. And then I also have the 7th book, Tempted. Honestly, this series just got so long that I don't even know. I dropped one. Honestly, the series just got so long that I don't even know where I finished. I think I got more out from like the library after this because I was collecting them in paperback, and then I hate having like not matching sets, so I started getting them from the library, and then I just lost track of what was out and what I had read and what I still needed to read, and I eventually gave up on them, and now at this point I'm just not interested in finishing it anymore. I did debate rereading the series because I originally enjoyed it a lot, and I still might, but if I do, I'll download them as like ebooks or audiobooks or something, and won't read these ones. So the next 2 books I have are duplicates that I had books of, and the first is The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. I have this one in paperback. This is actually the first copy of Hunger Games I ever read, and I would keep it for that reason because I'm nostalgic like that, except I have really limited bookshelf space currently. I'm hoping to change that in the next year or so. I'm hoping that I can move, but currently this is all I have to work with, and it is already overflowing. So I don't need a duplicate of this, and actually this copy, I don't know, the pages are just thick. It's like super hard and stiff and awkward to read. Wasn't a fan of the paperback copy of this, and now I have a hardcover, so I'm going to get rid of this one. And then the second one is New Moon by Stephanie Meyer. I actually have a duplicate of Twilight as well, but it is literally falling apart. This one isn't in fantastic condition, but it's not bad. Ooh, that page is wet. Okay, apparently this book is in really bad condition, but like again, like I said, I have this one in hardcover again, and I'm not going to read the paperback version. I already have the hardcover. New Moon is actually my least favorite book in this series, so I don't really see a reason to have 2 of it. Next I have Takedown 20 by Janet Ivanovich. This was actually a book that someone gave to my mom to read. And when she read it, she asked if I wanted it, and I have not read this series, so I don't want it. The person that lent it to us doesn't want it back, so we're going to donate this one. Next, I have Allegiant by Veronica Roth. The reason I'm getting rid of this one is because I don't own the first 2, so I don't really have like the full set. I don't see a point in keeping the 3rd book in a series, and I don't really have any want to buy the first two. So I'm going to get rid of this one. I never actually read this. It still has a bookmark in it from when I tried to the second time. Yeah, I could just never get into it, and that's why I am getting rid of it. Next, I have Revenge by Sharon Osbourne. I never read this one either. I honestly don't even remember what it's about. But I'm just not interested in it anymore. That's all I really have to say about it. Next is 21 Proms, which is a collection of short stories by 21 different authors. I did start reading this and I just wasn't really into it. I don't think I'm going to pick it up and finish it, so I am going to donate this one as well. Next is Friend Me by Kathy Hopkins, which I apparently got 21 pages into. It has a bookmark. Again, I'm just not really interested in reading this anymore. I bought it a little while ago. Clearly started reading it, wasn't very interested, and I'm just not interested in picking it up again, so I'm going to get rid of this one. The next book I actually read fairly recently. It will be in my July wrap-up video, but that is Hooked by Catherine Greenman. I ordered this book on Book Outlet as, I don't even know why, I think I needed to hit a price point to get like a discount or something, so I added this one because it was cheap. Honestly, it was cute, it was fluffy, that kind of thing, but I just wasn't super impressed by it. It didn't blow me away. I gave it 1 star, I think, and I really see no reason to keep it because I didn't like it at all. The next set of books is a series. This is the Chasing Yesterday series by Robin Wasserman. The first is Awakening, and then Betrayal, and then Truth. This is a middle grade series that I got in elementary school. I was actually really interested in it. I don't think I ever finished it. I think I only read the first 2. But it was pretty good. Yeah, I'm just not interested in reading it again. I have no reason to hold on to them. Next, I have The Cupid Chronicles by Colleen Murtaugh Parator. Hey, this is set in Canada. I didn't know it. Again, this is a middle grade standalone contemporary, I guess you would say. Does middle grade have contemporary? I don't really know. I read this a long time ago. I think it's part of a series called The Wedding Planner's Daughter. I honestly have no idea. If it is, this is the only one I read. I got it for $5 at one of those book fairs that you have in elementary school. Does everyone have those? I don't know. Those were the shit, though, at my school. Everyone got pumped up for those. Anyway, never finished this one. Anyway, I did read this one. I actually enjoyed it when I read it. From what I remember, I read it years ago. But yeah, I just have no reason to hold on to it. So I also have Chicken Soup for the Girl Soul. I never really was interested in these. I have another one somewhere. I honestly have no clue where it... Oh, there's a hair in my mouth. I have another one of these somewhere too. I honestly have no idea where, but I was never interested in them. I don't know why I have two. I don't think I ever even read this whole thing, and I've had it for years. Literally years. Probably 10. I've had it for so long. So, yeah, I'm just going to pass this on to someone else who might want it. This book stack is going to fall over. Next, I have Life as We Know It by Susan Pepper. This book, from what I know, is... No. My camera card is going to be full in 4 minutes. This book, from what I've heard, is actually starting to come back. Or not come back, but this book is, I don't know, gaining popularity again, I guess you would say, on BookTube. I've seen a few people read it and review it on Goodreads, that kind of thing. I might actually hang on to it for the next little while, see if I get into it again. It is a young adult or middle-aged contemporary, I'm not quite sure, but there's that one as well. I'm gonna like fly through the rest of these because I'm running out of time. This one is Distant Waves, a novel of the Titanic by Suzanne Wynne. I read like half of this, didn't really like it, gonna give it up. I have From the Files of Madison Finn by Laura Dower, Only the Lonely. I remember reading this when I was really young. I think I read it with my mom. It was cute. It's a middle grade. And then I have The Saddle Club. I got this at a library sale when I was like 8-ish. Never gonna read it again. And Chestnut Hill, The New Class. Again, I got this at one of those book sales. Never gonna read it again. So that is all of the books that I am unhauling today. I'm sorry that I went so fast at the end, but my card is going to be full in like seconds, I'm pretty sure. So that is it. Thank you for watching. I also want to say the only reason I am not doing a giveaway or selling these or anything like that is, one, I don't really have the funds at the moment to ship these to people. Otherwise, I would gladly do a giveaway. And secondly, there aren't really any bookstores around me that buy used books, unfortunately. And I want to just get rid of them. I'm trying to declutter my house right now, and I don't really have time to drive to the appropriate place that it would take. And I don't really have time to drive to the appropriate place that would buy them from me. So I am just going to take them to our local Salvation Army, and they can sell them to people there who would like to read them but can't afford to pay full price for them, or just don't want to, like me, really. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe and comment down below, and I will see you soon. Bye!